Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. My name is Lilybwees. I'm your divorced hacktuber. I play games wrong on purpose. Yeah. Today's one of those couple of streams I'm trying to do a week just while I get the meds sorted and adjust to them and everything. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Shovek, Redcrest, Kaio, Bian, Grace, Ivan, Seymour. Yeah. So I'm on meds now. Or I will be on meds. I got meds prescribed. I was able to get a psychiatrist appointment. They kind of ghosted me, so I did a follow-up, and they were like, Saturday at 4 p.m. And I was like, oh, that's in 3 days, okay. And then they prescribed the meds. And it's like, because I'm, uninsured and stuff and paying out of pocket, they bumped down the price a lot for the appointments. So it is now affordable for me as a long-term thing instead of a few appointments, maybe. Yeah, so everything's good. So I'll be getting those in the next couple days, and then it'll probably take about 2 or 3 weeks to acclimate to them, but once that's done, I should be back to normal, I hope. Hopefully I'm back to normal. Anyway, normal for me. Normal for me. Less anxious, less depressed, more energy. And I even got the ADHD meds too, so that'll be good. Anyway, today we are playing RuneScape 3, something I never thought I would play on stream. We're gonna select leagues. They have leagues, the event from that I really love in old school RuneScape. They did a version for RuneScape 3, so we're gonna try that out. RuneScape 3 is they turned regular RuneScape into World of Warcraft. This was like the main client for a while, and then they made Old School, which is based on the 2006, 2007 backups. Yes, I want to play leagues. Nominate this account. Yes, I want Vorlock to get all my rewards. Hold on, let me adjust the game volume. Also, if you hear a noise in the background, I'm running the 3D printer in the other room. Because I got new filament, so I need to bring it through the calibration paces. So I might occasionally, every hour or so, just run over, remove the prints, and do a new one. They've been good. This new filament has done the trick. It's very, very pretty. It's this pretty translucent dark purple that I think is pretty perfect. All right. Pale. It's very pale. I think this is... We can do that. I forget, did I have Vorlock look a certain way, actually? Shut up, Riot. I think Vorlock might have been, like, piss yellow blonde. I'll just do blue for now. Also, I'm remembering that my account was an Ultimate Iron Man, and all of that is like, oh, I need to go de-ultimate, but that's kind of sad. I kind of don't want to. Even though I'm really not going to play that game with that gimmick. So, but still very sad. Sure, whatever. No, the ultimate iron, nothing carries over. It's just a regular Iron Man. In this league, in this game mode. Sure. None of these are super good, so I'll just do the... You know, that one's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't remember what Warlock looks like. We can probably change this later. Choose a top. Is... Why can we not zoom in or anything? Why is this UI so bad? I think this is going to be a common complaint. I'm going to be complaining a lot about this game. Apologies in advance. Because it's not how I'm used to playing RuneScape, and therefore it's wrong. It's bad, but you can change it later. Okay. Maybe I'll just give up and change it later. I just want to make a mage, like a warlock looking character. I mean, it's Leagues Riot, and I haven't looked at literally anything, so it'll be a disaster. Don't worry. What do you mean we don't have black anymore? But they take away black for the shoes, but not anything else. Ah, this is... whatever. We're gonna change this soon. We're gonna hunt down where to change this, and we're gonna change it. Sure, this is kind of magey. They turned off cosmetics? Okay. This is like the worst character creation. This is significantly worse than old school's. I feel like old school has more featuring a... This one probably looks more normal. Everything is so tiny. Can I change the interface scaling? There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let me just change the game capture size a little bit. Well, you guys need to be able to see it on stream, and I need to be able to see it on my monitor. And my vision's not great. All the league tasks. So we go around, we do random things, and... Okay. I remember this one had some Catgirl cosmetics. I think the other one, I think Old School also has Catgirl cosmetics. Okay, relics. These give us the superpowers. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's see. I just want to look through all the relics. Mining and archaeology. Fishing and hunter. I mean, we're Vorlock, so we have to do the food-related ones, right? I mean, but excavating... that also seems fun? I don't know what archaeology is. I mean, we could play this differently from the other league. In the other league, we did all the food-related ones. I'm probably not going to play this one that long, but... doing all necromancy past-related ones could be fun. Golden Hot Boots is... I don't know if agility is as important in this game. This is all going to be very, very, I know the farming one used to be broken. Oh, you have infinite stamina? Oh, well then fuck that. As much. Voidwalker. Assassins to all Slayer's targets. Fairy's Flight is good. Okay. Oh, that could be fun. I could have Animal Wrangler and Excavator. That could be really good. I'm not gonna get that far. What am I thinking about? I'm not planning on playing this game that long. Alright, let's do Excavator. That sounds fun. I want to go see what archaeology is. That's a new game that isn't in my thing. So... Animal Wrangler. No, wait. Excavator? Fuck. Do I go fishing or do I go do archaeology? Archaeology is not in the main game, but fishing is fishing. Excavator seems cool. Ores are automatically smelted into bars without the required smithing level. There's not a Kraken in this game. Well, there is a Kraken. But it's not the same Kraken. It's not our beloved yellow peepee boy. It is a, different thing. So... Grace? Grace, are you here? Are you still here? Which one do I pick? Excavator or Animal Wrangler? This is like difficult. because it kind of defines the rest of the time that we play this. So I'm not really quite sure what I should do. You know what? Archaeology seems fun. Archaeology and necromancy seems fun. One of them was overwhelmingly popular. Okay. Oh, for RS3 reasons? Oh, that's... Enable wiki sync. Sure. Okay, this UI is a little bit too big. Settings. 150 maybe? Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right, well, I don't know what to do. I know there's like tutorials and other stuff. We're in Lumbridge, where I thought you started in Berthorpe in RS3. I need guidance. No, let's go back. God, everything looks so different. I'm not, I don't, this is all so weird. What are these? What? I'm gonna be so confused this entire stream. I am so confused. Okay, well, let's go mine. Let's see, let's go to the swamps to the southwest and go mining. World map. I'm assuming they still have the mines here? Yeah. Oh, iron and coal? Oh, okay. It's to the south. Should I attack a chicken? I should attack a chicken. We're using special abilities and stuff because... Well, that was a task. What do you mean we can rake without a rake? That's also a task? I'm assuming most things are a task? What's a tool belt? Tool belt. What the fuck? Do you mean we can just... Can this go into our tool belt? No. Maybe? No, okay. So they just removed the whole inventory management part of the game. Oh, that one's glowing. That's gonna do something. Gonna use the vertical mouse, actually. My wrist is a little bit... No, there's too much middle click. I need to use this mouse, I think. Okay, that's going up quickly. Oh, you have to click every so often? Okay. Oh, when it's out, you mine slower. Okay. Are we not competing for ores? Or are we competing for ores? No. Huh, okay. This is very confusing to me. I should go find the archaeology tutorial. I didn't know that there were tutorials. Archaeology tutorial. They are... What is this world? East, okay. Lodestones? What the fuck is a lodestone? Oh my god. Hey Riot, why do you have teleportation relics or whatever if you could just teleport anywhere, everywhere anyway? Like, what's the point? None of this makes any sense. Specific locations? I guess. If anyone expected me not being confused by literally everything, you will be sorely disappointed. I'm very, yeah, too much quality of life. Everything's supposed to be miserable. Don't understand. Wood box? What? Can you, like... Wait, you can just right click... Crap, what? RS3 is just doing leagues, so I'm just trying it out. I have a friend who plays a lot of OSRS who's having a good time trying out leagues, so I figured I'll try it. It's... Where is it trying to route me to? Also, where are we? Archaeology Guild? What? This is all new. Alright. Well, I'm assuming the tutorial is right over there. Oh, so it was just leading me to the tutorial. Okay, that's nice. Alright, magical relics. Alright, a bunch of tools that I'll never see again because they're on a magical tool belt. And... okay. Found some soil. Okay. This feels a little bit more click and wait for bar to go up than OSRS does. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, this is just archaeology in a nutshell? Fuck, I should have done animal wrangling. I made a mistake. I've already made a mistake. Yeah, this might be the click and alt tab. Damn, I did make a mistake. Oh, this guy. Well, we've already burnt our account. It's permanently ruined. You can restore artifacts. What's an artifact? All right. No. All right, there we go. Restoration. Okay, the materials storage. Time to start a second account. No, you need a membership for League, so absolutely not. Can we not equip the items? No, we can't. Oh. We bring them to the museum. I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't have picked this skill, because I don't like the smithing and stuff. I like the fishing and cooking and... Actually, why didn't I just pick the fishing skill? Oh, okay, we get a relic. Observe the mortal cup. Hello, Mindmaster. I'm confused and I already ruined my account. There is an OSRS quest about the British museums. Am I going to the wrong place? I might be going to the wrong place. Yes, I am. Okay. I think you're supposed to start at Berthort, but it starts you at Lumbridge here. Oh, you do get relic powers. Oh, okay, never mind, I'm into this. I'm into this. We do get magical ancient powers. Oh no, it makes you take this one. I don't know where it's trying to bring me. Clear marker. Clear marker. Alright, well... Where was the guy again? Here? Yeah. This guy, Drew. No, different guy? Where's the acting? Hey, what's these? Quintessence, Imperial Steel. I don't know what any of those are. None of these are OSRS items. I'm very, very confused. Some of these might be materials? Oh, okay, these are all archaeology. Awesome. Alright, I'm into that. Museum guard. Okay. Oh, we're still in the tutorial, I guess. This is a long tutorial. Okay, a soil box. Chronotes. Is that the thing? Okay, claim. Sure. Oh, okay. Maybe we use the bank chest first. Deposit all. Find them, use the workbench. Okay.
The Zerosian Empire's very existence was once the greatest of our.
What do you mean there's voice acting?
For us to uncover, and we achieved that here at Sentistan. And although the Empire was supposedly sprawling, it was so utterly destroyed that finding a near intact fort buried beneath the sands is
I don't know
cause
how to
for
skip
celebration. The monolith has a strong connection with something buried deep beneath this fort, however. Was the monolith itself Zerosian?
Sorry, we've dedicated ourselves to archaeology. We need to get the exposition.
There is only one way to find out what the
Oh, so what do you mean they all already know about
We must
Zerosian
dig deep
stuff?
at Caridet and discover what lies beneath.
What do you mean they already know about Zaros? Okay, read the journal. Notes on field research. Zerosian. The demon door. I'm into that. Yeah, but then shouldn't it be locked behind a bunch of quests that have to do with figuring out about Zeros? Oh, it gave us a lot of quests. Already. Huh. Okay. Fifth versus sixth age. They ruined the lore, so it's fine. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that, but okay. What if I view all leaks, relics, excavator? So this isn't our functional pickaxe. This is just a bonus offhand thing that doesn't work as our pickaxe. So we still need to pick up more pickaxes than the matter things, I guess. Oh, it works as both? It is a T100 pickaxe? Oh, okay. A time sprite. I guess it's also probably a T100 matter thingy. I imagine. The Maddock. It should scale to your level. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Still a little AFK, but by which I mean like extremely AFK. Alright, let's check out archaeology here. All the levels you need for Battle of the Monolith. What? Skills, everything. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's probably a quest. White Oak, Imperial Sill. Then we can go to the Infernal Source later. Oh, the Wilderness one. They don't have PvP in the Wilderness here, do they? That's something that they got rid of. You have to opt in. Let's... Sure. I don't know if that'd be better or worse than how we do the Wilderness in OSRS. Alright, well, workbench. Let's go get some more of the magical things, I guess. What about the ones that we have? Oh, we just need more iron and more insignias. Okay. I mean, I feel like we got better results just mining. Gonna be completely honest. I think we got better results for archaeology materials by just mining. So I think maybe we should just mine. Where are we? Spells, powers? That's not... Maybe it is? How do I teleport back to Lumbridge? Yeah, it feels like WoW. Which, if you're gonna pick a contemporary game from the time to style yourself out of, I don't know why you do the inferior one instead of FF11. The H on the top right. Oh, home teleport. Okay. Why is the 46 person farming on Goblin? Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? Take charge bow. Okay. But yeah, it feels too much like WoW. I understand that complaint now. Because it does feel very much like WoW. Yeah, I'll take the Staff of Air and the coins, sure. Wait, we have a money pouch? What? Or a tool belt? Where's our money pouch? Here it is. Oh, 5. Okay. Talk to Sculptor. Oops. What are you trying to do? Sure. Oh, it's a construction thing. I'm ignoring that. I refuse to engage with construction just on the principle of the thing. Staff of Air. So we still need... Wait, what do you mean we can... We can't airstrike, right? We don't have the runes. It's not gonna let us airstrike. Right? Right? Also, where is the spell tab? How are you to put magic spells? It just requires air runes in this game? What? We live in a... Magic spell skilling. Okay, I don't hate this. Actually, I don't like it. Very much don't like it. Oops, that's mithril. That's also mithril. That's iron. Alright, we're going back to mining. This seems way better for getting the, items for archaeology. Oh, no. That's 29, not 30. What world am I on? I don't know. It just launched me into this. I don't even know how I would check. This is very confusing to me. Strange rock. Okay. It guitars every time we like level up or do an accomplishment or something. There's also probably a lot of experience we can claim, maybe? From, I don't know if this has, but sometimes you can go claim experience from some of the auto-completed quests. And I'm wondering if any of that's available here. Yeah, this is what I meant by, like, super powered leveling and stuff, so... Oh yeah, it's not actually that AFK, it's pretty... You do need to click periodically. Okay, there's the 20 ore task. Alright, is iron more AFK though? Not really. It is faster though, so we'd be able to hit the 200 a lot faster. Oh, you do still mine even when it's exhausted. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the 3D print then. Alright, it wants to run a little cooler. Hello, I'm back. Alright. So... seems to want to run at about 220 degrees. Seems to be the... seems to have, like, the best layer adhesion? So, new project. That's a skill issue, Riot. Alright, let's change this to... 220 then. I'm sorry, it just does ads now. I'm sorry, Halo. I can see if I can turn off the mid-roll ones. Alright, let's do retraction. Zero and preview, slice plate. Oh, that shouldn't take long. I can just go run that one. Durfin. Oh, Riot left because he hates me. So they only do that if we let the thing run out, I guess. Dragon Metal, Wings of War, Opal. Okay, Riot. Okay. Let me go grab the USB and then I guess really quickly. What level are we? 38 already. Okay. Is she on a box in the laundry room? Laundry workroom. Alright, USB in. But no, I'm very confused about why she's... Grubby is just on the printer box. It's not in the box. She's just on top of it. Lounging, where usually she'd be lounging on my chair, which is... that, she hates me. Alright, the Orca, we want to export the G-code. Fine. Put it in that. Eject this, run that over, and press the button. Mother has replaced her. I don't know why she's staying by the loud machine, though. She's replaced me with the loud machine. Smith any bronze item. Oh, mine a tin ore. Is there a tin over here? Alright, well, I'm gonna go just finish this off while I go, There we go. I guess we should probably go start smithing. Probably. Alright, let's search all the tasks. Type. Skilling. Smith. Any bronze item. On the anvil and the jailhouse sewers. Full set of the blacksmith's outfit. Is forge done? Okay. Alright. Well, sure. So does it mean the Port Sarim jail? I don't see anything there. Or does it mean like the birth orb? Maybe. It could mean birth orb. That's also like really, really few smithing tasks, all things considered. I could probably just look it up, actually. Jailhouse sewers. RS3. It's in Lumbridge? What? Jailhouse. Drains. Oh no, it is the Drainer's sewers. Okay, okay. Or the Draenor jail. We can go do that. We probably need to grab bars, right? You can't just smith directly from the bank, I imagine. Right, there's no way they'd let you smith directly from the bank. They can't have made it that easy. So let's just grab some. Use that. It might have gone to a separate smithing bank. Maybe you can smith directly from the bank. Yeah, we might need to just think of RS3 as something separate, because actually what the fuck is any of this? I'm so confused. Yes, the dedicated smithing bank for smithing. Why are there... I will say, it is kind of annoying that all the items are... A click rocket ore has been successful. Purification bowl? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Yeah, every assumption has been wrong, including that we need mind runes. That assumption was very wrong. which is a little... Why is... Huh. Okay. Why is that on fire? What are these wisps? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, that's an actual normal. We can just click and harvest this stuff. Apparently. What? And then we can weave this into divine crayfish? Huh, okay. We're gonna just ignore that for now. Hey, why does Turop look like that? Hi, Gribby. Hi, there's a... No, I don't want to attack that skeleton. Probably? Nope. Then we run away. Then we attack it again. Then we run away. Then we attack it again. Alright, well this part works like RuneScape. Are we gaining any magic levels? No, we aren't gaining any magic levels? Kind of. That's weird. That was a lot of casts for, like, no levels. What? What? Okay. Sure. Use the anvil. And then it cools down, so I guess you have to heat it. Well, this takes significantly longer than it does in OSRS, but okay. Eat forge. Sure, we'll do these next. How many bronze items? Oh, it wants 10. Sure, we'll do 10 of these. So then I guess we just keep doing this and then drop them when they are finished. Okay. Oh, and we don't have enough defense. Okay, that's fine. I guess we can go sell stuff? I probably should not have come down here to do all of my smithing. I feel like. Well, I guess we can probably get rid of the all of this stuff, probably. I mean, we might as well just finish this one, but... So I want to destroy these. So what are the similarities of this? It is, I mean, it is essentially the same game, just with 20 years of changes. So it is literally the same game, the same world, the same stats. If you had an old RuneScape character that you didn't like lose the password for, that character has been consistent. So basically, OSRS is based on a 2007 backup before they changed the graphics majorly, the combat system majorly, before they added monetization beyond the membership, like microtransactions and stuff. So like there is the well, the graphics overhaul was actually like a big thing, like a controversial thing. So basically, old school RuneScape is trying to keep the game similar to how it was in 2007, but add more content. So it is basically just like an alternate reality. What would happen if RuneScape kept getting updates, but instead of trying to change the game and modernize the game to compete with WoW and other games, what if they like kept it very RuneScape, or very, you know, old-fashioned RuneScape? So as a result, this has a bunch of quality of life stuff that old school does not have. This has a more modern UI, yeah, that's not a terrible way of looking at it. But I think it would be more similar to if they kept Minecraft, the mechanics, but decided to port it to Unreal suddenly. So it's a little bit, it's very, very, very different. They're basically two completely incompatible games. Like, I mean, like, some of the core mechanics, some of the same quests, some of the same characters. Also, they, by all accounts, ruined the lore, according to literally everyone. But there's some, like, cool story stuff that they have. But, basically, the big thing is, in old school RuneScape, the gods are, like, asleep or absent. Like, they're not directly in the world. In RS3, they are NPCs you can literally go up and talk to. It's kind of the big, big, big thing. So as you can imagine, people have strong feelings about that if they care about the RuneScape lore and story. All right, time to go. It has finished that 3D print already. trying to get it off the build plate ruined the test. Which is awesome. I love that. I really love that. So I need to rerun the test again. But yeah, I'll be honest, this is, I'm not sure how I feel about RS3. This just feels very... It's... Maybe it's just the quests, the things that I've picked. Is it a better MMO than FF14? Absolutely not. It feels like... to me, this is like all the mind-numbing tedium of OSRS, but with none of the jank, and it's all streamlined. You click here, you click here, you click here, you click here. You do this for like a couple minutes. Then you repeat. It just does not... And also, I will admit, I hate the million different menus and interfaces and everything else going on with this. There's a million separate inventories, there's... I don't like it. Too different. But not in like a... oh, this is cool. Like maybe bossing and combat will be really fun at a late level, like people say, but right now it's just... there's a bunch of stuff that automatically happens. And there's just too many things going on. Like, if you guys noticed... I mean, so I'm gonna go finish the mithril, but then I'm gonna just go back, and there's just too many things. Yeah, I'm not loving this. Like, you go back and you see, you just see like a million NPCs and quests and giant fissures and chasms in the ground. It's just everything all the time, all at once. You see a million different levels of trees everywhere. OSRS is like pretty simple? Like... I don't know. I just... Like, maybe progressing through the game. It would be fun. But there's like a... There's no nostalgia of going to a place you've seen before, but now it looks all pretty. That's not there in a way that it feels like it should be. It feels more... Yeah, it feels like World of Warcraft. Like, if I'm looking at this graph, if you sent me a screenshot without the UI, I would... I mean, like, it's kind of RuneScape-y, but it's like... Yeah, it basically feels like that, Chovek. And they had all the same memories. It's just... Like, I don't mind making smithing more involved. Like, I don't mind what we're doing right now. This inherently is not bad to me. If it was more involved, it would be interesting. But it's not. It is still very, very mindless and boring. But now there's just a bit more clicking and it takes way longer to do what you're trying to do. Like, to give you an idea, within the time it takes to smith a single item, we will have smithed... You could smith multiple inventories in OSRS. Alright, let's destroy this, and let's just do the mithril one. Like, I'm not saying that smithing and mining in OSRS is good. They're not. They suck. But it's at least, like... Yeah, it's just, Like, it's... It feels like they wanted to be able to just deposit all the ores and stuff in a bank, and so then they had to make everything else flow around it. And so that it wouldn't be too broken and easy to level smithing. Is how it feels to me. Like, they kept on adding quality of life to the skill, so they had to make the skill more of a pain in the ass. Which is weird. Like, it doesn't feel much more engaging or anything. I don't hate the loop, but it's an unnecessary loop. Yeah, is this preferred over running from a bank to a a bank to a furnace, and then from a furnace to an anvil. Or back to the bank, and then from a bank to the anvil. It's like, is that... I don't know which one's a better loop. This feels much worse, though, I think, for smithing a lot of items. Like, it takes forever. Like, maybe there are ways to speed it up a lot or something, but it takes... Like, it's taking me so long to make a single, plate body, but there's nothing in it. Alright, let's, I guess, smith one more thing. We'll smith a bronze plate body. More refined armor, but the faster XP is in... Yeah, I just... Okay, that's... sure. I'm not smithing 45... 25 items. Fuck that. I should not have picked the mining task. I'm wondering if the mining archaeology thing is literally making me just dislike the game more. Like, maybe it's my own fault for not doing the animal one and going fishing. Gloves are fast? Okay, we can just go make a bunch of gloves. Mithril gloves. Oh yeah, that's much faster. That's so weird though, like... Yeah, I don't love this. I also don't like the a million announcements going on every second. I don't know. Maybe chat filtered? Yeah, I could. Toggle broadcast messages. Okay. There we go. Semi-new things, even though this... what, you mean they redid the smithing like only 4 years? It feels like it feels much older than that. Not a good way. Yeah, I do... I don't know. I'm probably gonna go do something else, I think, after I finish these gloves. I'll teleport, I'll go sell them, and then... go figure out other stuff. Let's see, what is our next relic? Okay. All right, for the retraction test, it's 0 to 2 by 0.1. All right, I'm gonna go check on the calibration test I just ran. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna, while I walk, think about if I want to keep playing this or if I want to just switch back to old school. All right. You know what? All this makes me want to do is play old school RuneScape. Like, that's kind of all it makes me want to do. All right. Yeah, I might just switch to old school. Like, I just keep playing it, and it's just like, sure, this could be fun. If I really, really wanted to get into this MMO and go through it slowly, and was about to prepare to invest like hundreds of hours into this. I don't want to. All right, hold on. Let me change the retraction setting to 0.5. I think is good for this. No, we want to do calibration, max flow rate. No. This card. What is this? 0.5, I think? Yeah, it just goes by 0.5 from 5 to 20. Sure. Alright, well... yeah. Not for me. I'm... just everything about it is just... there's too much going on. It's... if I picked the time, if I got into the game, I could maybe gradually go from low level to future to like more stuff. Like if I really wanted to learn the game, learn all these different elements, go through all the tutorials, find all the tutorials, do all that, it'd be fun. Maybe. But old school RuneScape, you can just you could just plop a new player in there and it's fine. Like there's no, like there's like a couple guy, but you can explain basically everything about OSRS within 5 minutes. Except for like more advanced like prayer flicking and shit like that. All right, well, I'm going to make a tweet saying, can I explain the racism? No, I'm not explaining the racism. Where is... RuneScape, JogX Launcher. Not. Okay, hold on. What's I doing? Game capture. Should have it now, I think. No, it's not. Window capture, maybe? Will this work? There we go. RuneScape. The good one. All right. I'm gonna make a tweet and then I am going to... yeah, this is the RuneScape that I'm familiar with and that makes me happy. I'm gonna take a tweet and then I'm gonna just talk about stuff. Well, never mind. We're streaming OSRS. Okay. Tweet. Let me just make sure I have this exported. Well, I do. Download. And then I'm just going to run this over and run this while we do this. It feels wrong to be playing OSRS without, like... Yeah. So I'm gonna go run this 3D print, and then I will be back. Ow. Okay, I'm back. During this stream, we have calibrated temperature, the retraction settings, and now we are calibrating max volumetric flow, which is functionally speed. It's how much plastic you're putting out, and then you cap your speed based on that. All right, let me turn on audio. And let me make sure the game audio is... It is not. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can hear that. There we go. But yes, this is Vorlock. This was my culinary Iron Man, where I was trying to eat every item in OSRS, which I gave up on because there's so many missable items and there's so much routing involved, and it's annoying. I couldn't play in bed anymore because I had to record if I was gonna play. So... yeah. This is the spinach roll I spent hours trying to get. We can eat that. We can check that off now. You know, oh wait, you know what? I forgot that I had a layout set up for this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where is VTube Studio? Bum 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 bum. All right, so what I want to do is I want to move me over here. Probably make it smaller. Grab the game capture. I need to clean up my sources because this is really bad, actually. This is like horrific. Actually, we're just gonna use a different window capture. This one. Sure. There we go. Make that the whole screen. Put me here. Grab chat. You guys go here. I can move you down so that we can actually see what we click. Yeah, that works. Okay, much better layout, I think, for this game. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I'm gonna make you guys a little bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then where's the YouTube chat? Okay. So yes, this is Vorlock. This was my culinary Ultimate Iron Man that I am now going to unultimate. I ate my spinach roll, and I'm basically just completely undoing everything that I've done. I have mixed feelings about this. I am throwing away so many accounts that I tried to do this on. Many tens of hours of research and routing and programming and everything else, but But you know what? I want to play this game in bed. This is my chill game. This is my happy chill game. No, I don't want to. I want to do setup. I want to switch back to regular Iron Man. And now I have to hide. Now I have to hide this so you guys can't see my bank pen. So if I get hacked, you guys can't steal all my items. You will downgrade in 7 days. I'm stuck as an ultimate for 7 days. Fuck this. Okay, fine. God damn it. Why does it take a real... So that, basically if somebody... The whole idea is if, like, your account gets hacked or something, people can't just unultimate you, or when people spend, like, literally thousands of hours because of these restrictions doing all sorts of stuff. And also prevents somebody from, like, de-ironing you and then just selling all your stuff. Well, fine. We're still an ultimate account. What were we even doing? I could do Demon Slayer. I could go do Dragon Slayer, probably. No, I don't have 32 yet. We could go do Demon Slayer. Alright. Sure, we'll go to Wizard Treeborn, I guess. That's closest. But yeah, I have very normal stats now. 55 cooking, 54 fishing, 40 magic, and basically everything else is like 1. Yeah. I forgot that this account was an ultimate. I do not love that it's, that we're stuck that way for a week. Really do not love that, honestly. Treeborn, I think, is in the basement. Oh, basement's over there. But yeah, this is much simpler game, I will say. There's a few slightly more complex skills, like Hunter. But those are, like, much later. Most of this game... No, that's Cedrador. Is Treeborn upstairs? Oh, Treeborn must be upstairs. But, like, if you compared to all of the elements, here are the ones that matter. Here are all your spells. All your prayers. Oh wait, I'm not doing the free-to-play thing where I need to do everything as free-to-play. I can, like, go do members quests. To get the key, I'm gonna need another 25 sets. Did I already get it in this account and then I dropped it? What? Why? When? Oh yeah, this account is membered. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do RS3 leagues, and I want to do the bingo on it. I could go do Hunter. I'm so slow. Maybe I should do agility. I don't really want to do agility on stream though. That is literally just doing laps, which is as interesting and engaging as that sounds. So, like, this is functionally the same as Hunter Rumor Rush is Winter Todd, Fossil Island, Fairy Rings. I'm not gonna... Yeah, but it is... Okay, you know what? We can do it. Sure, we'll do it. Let me turn on this. Where's the agility? We'll turn on the agility plugin. Well, right now I have 2 agility, so I probably should not do agility pyramid. This is the incredibly engaging gameplay of agility. It's like it is the worst skill in the game, I think. And the plugin makes it less miserable, at least, because you can see the click boxes instead of having to guess and just kind of move until it changes the indicator. But agility is so ass. And also, like, the most essential skill in the game, because you use it for literally everything else. Because everything involves running around. Yeah, Will the agility course seems fun. I will say, I am excited about the, bingo thing. We know nothing about the bingo thing. But I like this game. And the leagues always result in playing it in a different way. But you can still just play it normally. Like, I like the restrictions on the leagues with the routing and the areas. I imagine bingo is not going to have anything similar. But it should be interesting, at least, I hope. Trying to rush getting the actual bingo. And I'm going to be routing for Kraken. I will be routing for the Kraken high scores. if possible. If it was a proper leagues, I would absolutely go for it. That's kind of what I wish I was doing. Like I would pick Kandrin just to rush Kraken. You know what? That might be a good goal for this account for me right now. I want to rush Kraken. I want to get the Kraken pet on my main, and not just my Leaks account. How do we do that? Slayer members. OSRS. I think you just go do Slayer, right? Kraken's 87 Slayer, so it basically would be getting a particular skill up near really high. But like as an Iron Man, it's a useful skill. It unlocks like our best ranged option, which is nice. Or not like our best, but it's like very affordable and very sustainable. Like, who do I want to go talk to? Let's see. How many hours does going for 87 Slayer take? Don't worry about it. Let's not worry about it. I should probably go for Misc. I guess we should go do Priest in Peril. I think is... Okay. Okay, so there are two routes. I could go do Priest in Peril and go start Slayer, or I could go try and get enough prayer somehow to, justify... Alright. I'm gonna pin this message. Basically you need, is it 36 per? To cheese most of the content, like a lot of the, there's a fishing type prayer activity? Oh yeah, but isn't that like really slow? I mean, it might be faster than... What, probably our best option right now is to go kill dragons. I think... Probably Dragon Bones? Big Bones at Boneyard? I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. I've done Boneyard so many times. And I can't even bank it. I can't even gather them all, run them all down, bank them, and then like do big runs to the Chaos Altar. Yeah, this is... Alright, as an Iron Man... You just slowly got it from Hunter Rumors? Huh. I didn't know Hunter Rumors granted... Prayer. I don't know much about Varlamore. I could go do stuff in Varlamore, I guess. What is it? The token experience? It's the... It's the Blessed Bones, right? I could go do Hunter. That would be... Yeah, I've done a lot of Hunter training in... Oh, actually, doing Hunter as an Ultimate Iron Man kind of sounds not super fun. Alright, I think our best option is to go for Slayer and see if we can get, like, dragons as like blue dragons, probably? Who assigns blue dragons? Nobody assigns any of the dragons or demon. I think the lowest level is Vanica. So we need to go get Priest in Peril. You know what? I think Priest in Peril is probably the way to go. I need the amulet of ghost, the Ghost Speak amulet, and then I don't know if I need that for Priest in Peril, but it's like it's useful for Mauritania. Mauritania is fun. I like Mauritania. Let's go unlock Mauritania. I went the wrong way. There probably could have gone through and... Well, it's fine. Oh, also to get the dragon stuff, I need Dragon Slayer, don't I? So, Well, we can do that later. Yep. We're gonna go the Priest in Peril route. This one? Yeah, this one. I've lost the amulet. Go speak. Cool. And now we go up to Varrock, I think? Yeah. Why are you routing? Okay, whatever. Also, our oh no, metal dragons are weak to earth. Regular dragons are weak to... I mean, I'll probably just want different staffs for everything regardless. Yeah, I think my goals are going to be Kraken and maybe Bloodbark. Bloodbark would be fun. Because I just think Bloodbark looks incredibly cool. I'm definitely gonna rush it on bingo, I think. Do we have Rune Mist? Did we do? Okay, we did do Rune Mysteries. I should learn the minigame. Because I'm probably, even though it is more efficient to play an Iron Man ranged, I'm probably just going to play as a mage, because I basically didn't engage with it as a kid, because of the... like, just the rune mechanic. I just never had the money to do mage. So I think it'll be fun. What level do you need for forestry? Oh yeah, we're a member now. We can go do all the crazy member quests. I don't really want to do Waterfall, I think, as an Ultimate Iron Man. I think actually doing Waterfall as an Ultimate Iron Man would suck. I think that would be solidly miserable. Well, no, because I could, like, maybe lose my Zamorak top and bottom, which I really like. I really like... Yeah, I know everyone, like, goes for Wintertodt, I think, but I've never... I did a little bit of Wintertodt in Leagues, and I was like, this sucks. I don't want to do Wintertodt again. So... like, I'll probably need to do it at some point, but I don't... Yeah. Yeah. It just does not seem fun to do. Like, it's good for Herblore, I guess? And other stuff, but I don't want to do Winter Todd. Yeah, that's gonna be the weird thing about bingo, is it's not region locked, which is very different from the past few leagues, which have been very region locked. So it's just gonna feel very, very, very different. Alright. I think you give us Priest in Peril? Yes. Okay. And nothing is voiced, just like how it should be. Oops, I'm just going to change my mice. This controls weirdly because for some reason the shift click is like a click on instead of a... I mean, the middle mouse button is like a click on instead of a click hold. Oops, I went too far north. Also, the bingo will be interesting because it's not task-based. I mean, it is, but it isn't. So that should... The routing's going to be way, way, way different. But I imagine most people aren't going to go for... Yeah, I imagine most people... When is the bingo? Probably in like a week or two, I imagine. It starts like middle of October, I think. OSRS Gridmaster. October 15th it starts. I mean, the RS3 thing just launched, and there's a bunch of controversy about them distracting from it by announcing this, because now a lot of the OSRS players aren't checking out the RS3 leagues, and the RS3 players are mad because that would be what could revitalize their dying game. But, you know. Basically, the idea of having them overlapping at all is pissing a lot of people off, but, like, everyone stops playing leagues after, like, 2 weeks. Like, 2-3 weeks. Yeah, pretending this is the make or break for RS, like, I feel like the OSRS players that would have stuck with RS3, like, and that would be interested in leagues are going to try it out anyway. There were some people that were on the fence that were like, I was maybe going to try out RS3, but I'm just going to save my energy for Gridmaster. Like, some people, like, take time off and stuff, too. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't... It seems silly to me. And this is one of those quests where you go kill a dog. Because they have a lot of those in this game, for some reason. What do you mean my spells do not affect it? Can we not kill it with magic? Should I go get more wine? We might be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, hopefully it'll level up soon. This is like the saddest boss fight ever. We are slowly winning though. Very slowly. Very slowly winning. I'm gonna drink some wine. There we go. All right. You know what? I'm surprised that worked. All right. Time to go back to the king. I will say, I am kind of bummed that we're not getting a leagues this year, and I understand why we aren't getting leagues. They're focusing on sailing. And Gridmaster is going to be like a nice little mini leagues. Leagues is really fun. I really, really like leagues. Not enough to play RS3 to get my fix, though, I will say. Like, there's something to, like, it's just this. And as you walk through, you know, you see the occasional NPCs you can go interact with and stuff. Compared to the RS3, there's a million people everywhere, and there's something happening, like, every 5 steps. I love that. Are you a complete imbecile? Maybe. Also, I do appreciate the OSRS writing. You are the dumbest fucker who has ever lived. You believe everyone, no matter how obviously evil they are, and you are roped into basically everything. Compared to RS3, which is like, you're really good at this, and all of that. And like, oh, you did all this heroic stuff. No, OSRS is just like, you suck. You save the world multiple times and still nobody gives you any respect and nobody ever believes you when you say, hey, I think there might be a monster coming or something. And I appreciate that. I like that part of OSRS a lot. And just like in the little bits of RS3 writing that I've seen, they were much more, oh wow, you can do this cool thing that no one else has been able to do, but I thought you were able to do it. Stuff like with the archaeology tutorial, it's like... In this game, they'd be calling you like an imbecile and like all sorts of things, and you'd barely be able to do it. I don't know. I just... I like the OSRS hero character. It's like, it's the opposite of every single isekai story. You suck at everything. And even when you accomplish all these things for people and all of that, and they're like, oh, you don't have level 8, you don't have the bare minimum you need? Like, you will never be good enough for any of these people. Oh, this one. I thought it was just whatever was flashing green. And there are some bad quests. Ratcatcher still exists. And, most of the Kramja quests have not aged great, I will say. Kramja in general kind of makes me glad that that shamanism did not win. I'll take those rupees. I just realized something really, really important. I can mine shooting stars again. I can do that. I love doing that. It is so fun to me. It is just the most fun AFK thing. Even after they've like nerfed it to hell. It's still really good. It's so much crafting experience from all the gems. Oh yeah, the Varlamur quests, I've done like the frog one. It's really good. A lot of the more recent the writing is, the better it seems to be. I guess we go upstairs? And upstairs again? Hello? Alright. The 11th day, they were joined by reinforcements. Okay. What if I just... Okay, we need the Blessing of Saradomin, and... I'm just gonna look up a guide. Oh, okay, we need to kill one of the monks. This is the level 30 monks. I think I should be able to go behind a ladder, and yeah. Oh. Damn. Alright, this one might be close, actually. I should probably get more food? Or any food? At this point? Oh, another monk top. Okay, so this key... Now go back down with the key in the inventory. Oh, okay, there's like a quest thing. Leads to the mausoleum. I could just turn on Quest Helper, but I've never played with Quest Helper in my life, and I don't want to. Maybe I did during leaks? I don't know, having a walkthrough pulled up is just much more... Like, figuring, like, it's just, I don't know. It's not that different functionally, it's just less, like, clicking arrow. Okay, so we use the key on here. And then that should open up the thing. And then we, if I remember, there's something about a pot. No? Okay. Alright. Well, let's go save Drezel. Oh, I guess you can go get all the golden items if you wanted. But I'm an Ultimate Iron Man. I don't know where I'd store that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty good, I think, not doing that. I mean, maybe I should just turn on Quest Helper, but... yeah. Right. The vampire... Okay, so we need a bucket, probably? Have I done Rune Mysteries? I have done Rune Mysteries on this. And I know I need to go get a bunch of the essence, probably. But that's like a little bit after, I think. I mean, I might as well go get some now while I'm getting the bucket, just to speed up things. I could drop items, I guess. I probably don't need these. I probably don't need the harpoon either. Well, actually, no. The harpoon to get... Well, no, I probably want to do lobsters. And I guess I don't need this. Wait, no, I do want the Ghost Speak Amulet. And probably don't need a tinderbox. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry for that. So, bucket, 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 and then... I mean, maybe the jug would have worked, but... we need to go back here anyway, and we need to go get a bunch of the essences. So I need a pickaxe somewhere here. Actually, isn't there one in the rune essence mines? There might be a bronze pickaxe in the rune essence mines. That seems like something there would be. Bucket. Cool. Yeah, I mean, might as well go check. Aubrey should teleport us, I think. And then I just assume somewhere in here is gonna have a pickaxe, right? Is there not a pickaxe in the rune essence mines? Bronze pickaxe. Where do we get a bronze pickaxe? Item sources. Rock, pickaxe. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, well. Is there any shop in Varrock that sells it? No. I know Bob sells one. Other way, yeah. No, not Purdue. Actually, I want to see if I can get league rewards. Why is finding a pickaxe so difficult? I mean, to be fair, it's not like you can find a... Here we go. It's not like they're just laying around IRL either. Who gives you the league's rewards? This guy? Okay. Okay. We could... What do you mean there's a shop that sells? Okay. You might, I'll come back later, but these are... I could get one of the death portal, I think, is pretty good. These rewards. The, Now there's the one, I think, there's one where we just, like, burst into flames. That's pretty fun. I'll pick that up. There's no reason not to pick that one up. And then eventually I'll be able to get the really cool crossbow, I think. There's like a really cool... Actually, let's see. Do we have any trophies to choose? Cool. Alright, that was completely unnecessary, but it was fun. Now I burst into flame whenever I die, which just feels thematic, I think. And then there's like a really cool version of the whips that basically makes them look like Kind of like an anchor chain. And a cool version of the rune crossbow that gives it like a little flame. That would be a fun thing to go get. I'm an ultimate. I shouldn't be going up to the wilty. That's probably a terrible idea. We can get that later, though. We can get our rune crossbow later. Alright, so... might as well go grab a bunch of the... what's it called? The essence. For now, and then... how many do you need? Priest and Peril. And then we should be good. 50, you need 50, so this is gonna take us multiple trips anyway. Alright, that's fine. Well, yeah, I'm very excited to get back on the medication and everything to be good soon. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it'll take a couple weeks for the meds to kick in, unfortunately. But... volumetric speed calibration. I just realized I can probably go grab... I'll do that next trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Alright, so 3 trips. That's fine. But yeah, I'm excited for Gridmaster. I'm excited for the bingo. I want to play silly boosted experience RuneScape. I want to rush the Kraken and try and see if I can briefly get on the top 10. I want to see if I can get like top 5. Even 1. And I'll make a, if I do, I'll make a video of it. If I do, I'll make a video of it. I feel like there should be a way that I can make the YouTube chat like a little bit. Do we have filters? I could probably add a chroma key. What if we got rid of the black? That does not really work super well. That does not work well at all. I can make you guys like slightly transparent, which looks a little better, but I'd like to only do that to the black. I need to fix my little chat box. I need to make it a little bit better, I think. But yeah, for Gridmaster, I think I'll make a separate scene based on this that should hopefully be pretty good. Because I think like this position with the chat there is not bad. Like I could put chat, but then you guys can't see the items, or I could put chat above that. I think this works well. I think I just need to make like the background not black. Maybe have the background be the texture for the chat here. I'll play with it. I'll play around. I forgot to go fill this with holy water. I at least want to complete this quest today. If nothing else. And then I can just do Slayer in bed. How much are these worth? Do we not have the item value plugin? Let's see. Plugins. Item value. Item prices. No, it's not showing. It's supposed to... No, that's not what I want. Well, I have no idea what shows it. Is it that way? No, I think it's that way. But yeah, I'm just, Gridmaster can't come soon enough. Please, I want to know like anything else about it. I want to start like figuring out the exact route I want to take with quests, the exact route I want to take with just getting to that level just as efficiently as possible. Only thing that's not going to be very interesting is everyone's going to be the same, but I guess that's why Gridmaster is so much shorter. The order is going to be the only different, but I think the talk to Drizzle. Okay. Blessed water on the coffin. All right. Okay. And then we just need to start giving him all the Rune Essence, and then we should be good. I think I need to train a lot of agility with AFK, because this is getting really, really stupid. Talk to Trestle. All right. Okay, essence. $31 more, okay. So then 2 more, and then we can call it a day, and then I can, yeah. Yeah, RS3 is not my thing, is what I've gathered from today. It's just not what I want in a game. If I'm gonna spend that time grinding, I'd rather grind in this game. And like, maybe RS3 would be more, if I knew enough about the game, maybe I could set some interesting goals. Beyond just beat all the content, but... Oh wait, we don't need to go here. Alright, back we go. Yeah, I don't really want to sink 300 hours into World of Warcraft, really. Oops, no, I don't want... I want to be able to zoom it. There we go. I could also put this here. That's not the worst if I were to put chat here, I think. I could also just put you inside the orb. Or make like a little overlay for chat. Are there not any pre-made? There aren't really pre-made OSRS chat overlays. A lot of people for also there's not a lot of the chat overlays don't work for YouTube or use like a specific third-party thing to get it in. Yeah, for OSRS. Thinking about like how I want to stream the Gridmaster and stuff. Oh, right, it was back down there. Yeah, like the best way might just be this, I think. Putting you guys above that, but I'm not sure. So I can look at the different plugins. I'm sure there's something that'll work well for all of this. But yeah, you like kind of the ideal way is doing it on Twitch, but I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab the test print and see how it turned out while this slowly mines. That is a crisp test print. That is wonderful. Yay. That turned out better than I thought it would. Alright, run this back. That's 16. 16 times 0.25. It's 4. Might have been 5. Actually, I don't remember. What are you test printing? So right now I'm calibrating basically the speed, just trying to see what gives the best results. I've adjusted the temperature. Now I'm adjusting the speed. And then I'm going to be adjusting like the flow rate. I've also adjusted the retraction speed, and hopefully all of these mean that I should, even though I can only print at a 0.2 millimeter, like a layer height resolution, hopefully the surface finish will be really, really nice on this print. That's the hope. That is the hope. So then if I do calibration, oh, 0.5. So that should be double, so that should be 8 plus 5. Yeah, the Gengar Kiku should be soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. That gives us 15. Is I mean, we could slow it down a little bit. There's like some... That's when it's... There's like a bit where it starts getting worse, I think. Which is about 12. That shouldn't... So if we do that... If we just bring it down to 11, that should just improve the surface quality. Okay. Good calibration. Max volume 11. And then we would calibrate the max flow rate. The flow rate. Okay, 12 more. So just one more route and then I should be good. So now I just need to run flow rate calibration, and then that should be everything short of and then pressure advance, and then that should hopefully get me like disgustingly clean prints, is the hope. That is the hope. And then after that, all I need to do is actually make the 3D model and print it, which will hopefully be in the next few days. Though I think really, I don't know. I might, yeah, I'll probably do that on stream, I think. Just making... It'll just be me blundering around in Blender, which I haven't used in God knows how long. And probably messing around in Fusion as well, just trying to get the actual doll, just kind of like a base... model, just kind of not like any of the details on it, so like none of the hair stuff or any of that, but just a blob that's the same shape and size as the Minto doll, so then I can just use that to make the model around it. Yeah, I have a protractor and I have a pair of calipers, and hopefully that should be enough. So let's see, did he say how many I needed to get? No. I'll just get a full inventory. Let's see, this should be... The top one should be monotonic line. Yay, mining level 4. Not a really efficient way of leveling up mining, but it is something. Okay. And this should finally complete the quest. So then I'll be able to start going to do Slayer. I did not mean to do that, but it's okay. Why does the inventory price not work here? Item prices. That's so weird. It should... Oh. Yeah, there we go, there we go. High alk is... Okay, cool. That should be enough to get another staff or two. Okay. All right, that's a couple levels of prayer, so I'll take it. And we can go in here, and now we can actually start doing things. Finally. I guess I should go find the Slayer Master. Here we go. And we need to go kill Shades. That'll... Okay, well, that could be worse. Yeah, I guess we could go kill Lord Shades. We just have to run all the way down here to Morton, which is annoying to say the least, but it's something. Anyway, not that exciting a stream. Game didn't work out. That's okay. But I'm excited to do Gridmaster in the future, and I'm excited for the 3D printing, and I'm excited for the meds, so then I'm like finally not dead mentally for these streams. Hopefully things will be more fun to watch. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for coming. Next stream whenever I'm feeling human again. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Otsubui. Bye-bye.